अपनी मारक क्षमता के लिए प्रसिद्ध तेजस।
Lightweight multi-role fighter. Its induction significantly enhances both the offensive and air defense capabilities of the Indian Air Force. The platform is incredibly maneuverable and it's a lethal dogfighter.
अपनी वेग और गर्जना के साथ तेजस और अब आपके सामने
And that's the yellow painted aircraft of the yesteryears, Howard.
The Howard you see today is being
One of the oldest aircraft to take to the skies is Howard that you can see onto your television screens. The aircraft is now part of our heritage flight and depicts the Indian Air Force's journey over the past 90 years. It reminds us of the Indian Air Force's humble beginnings while inspiring the future generation.
भारतीय वायुसेना का एक प्राचीनतम विमान आकाश में दृष्टिगत है। हावर्ड एयरक्राफ्ट हमारी विरासत का हिस्सा है, जो भारतीय वायुसेना के 90 वर्षों के गौरवशाली इतिहास को दर्शाता है। 1989 में ये एयरक्राफ्ट डिकमीशन्ड हुआ और 2015 में पुनः रिस्टोर कर विंटेज फ्लाइट के रूप में ये उड़ान भर रहा है।
The aircraft flown today by Wing Commander Amit Dhupavkar and Wing Commander Anand Kumar Singh. They both are qualified flying instructors in the Indian Air Force. The aircraft painted in bright yellow, signifying its training role.
जिनकी पग रज लेकर मैंने आगे बढ़ना सीखा था, उनके सूत्र उठाकर मैंने युद्धों में लड़ना सीखा था। The Howard aircraft.
The Howard was long used as the advanced trainer to train a generation of Indian pilots before they went on to fly the Hurricanes and the Spitfire. The aircraft was decommissioned in the year 1989. It became part of the Heritage Flight family in 2015 after restoration.
अपनी बहुत ही सधी हुई उड़ान के साथ हावर्ड एयरक्राफ्ट हवा में गोते लगाता हुआ, कलाबाजियां खाता हुआ।
With the determination and technical expertise of the Indian Air Force's maintenance crew, these vintage flying machines will continue to fly and inspire future generation of aviators and engineers.
waggles its wings and pays a salute to the chief guest.
The aircraft waggles its wings and pays a salute to the chief guest.
अपनी अनूठी प्रस्तुति के साथ इस एयरक्राफ्ट ने अपना सैल्यूट दिया मुख्य अतिथि महोदया को।
The aircraft today flown by Wing Commander Amit Dhupavkar and Wing Commander Anand Kumar Singh. And now you can see the Chinook helicopters. Carrying underslung.
दो चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर M777 तोप को लेकर आते हुए युद्ध के मैदान में ये हेलीकॉप्टर हमारी तोपों को लगातार स्थान बदलते रहते हैं, जिससे शत्रु को हमारी तोप की सही स्थिति का पता नहीं चल पाता। दुर्गम पहाड़ियों के ऊपर भी ये तोपों को पहुंचाकर शत्रु को अचंभित कर देता है।
This formation led by Group Captain A.P. Singh, carrying the artillery gun. And what a beautiful glimpse you can see now of the next formation on your television screens. That's the Eklavya formation. This is a pre-recorded shot while they are making their way for the venue today at Sukhna Lake. The Eklavya formation led by Mi-35 attack helicopters flanked by the Apache and the indigenous ALH Mark IV Rudra helicopters. And there they appear onto the skies above the Sukhna Lake. The Eklavya formation flying in arrowhead. The Mi-35 being led today by Wing Commander Kapil Rajput. Apache flown by Wing Commander Muni Dogra and Squadron Leader Sagar Bisht. The advanced light helicopters flown by Wing Commander R.K. Mishra and Wing Commander R. Vishnu. The Eklavya formation. Attack helicopters, also known as the flying tanks, thanks to the heavy armor plating and phenomenal firepower. They are meant primarily for close ground support to the troops in the thick of the battle.
Keeping up with the ethos of the Indian Air Force, we take pride in
And that's the Dakota aircraft, keeping up with the ethos of the Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force takes pride in their heritage flight. The inside view of the cockpit, and here is the Dakota taking to the skies. We present you the Goonie bird, savior of Kashmir, the one and the only Dakota which was at the forefront of the operations since its induction in the year 1947 through various wars right up to 1971.
डकोटा DC-3 विमान, जो कि 1944 में निर्मित हुआ था, इस विमान का भारतीय नाम परशुराम है, जिनको उनकी शक्ति और सामर्थ्य के लिए जाना जाता है। ये हमारी वायुसेना की परंपरा और संस्कार का ही परिणाम है कि इतने वर्षों से हमने अपनी विरासत को उदाहरण के योग्य बनाकर संवार कर संभाल कर रखा है।
The aircraft being flown today by Wing Commander Siddharth Gehlot and Wing Commander Deepak Dhankar.
आसमान में गर्व से उड़ता ये विमान अपनी गौरव गाथा एक बार फिर दोहरा रहा है।
The Dakota, remembered by the pilot veterans as one of the finest and most forgiving aircraft in the world, and has played a sterling role in the history of the Indian Air Force. Through the many decades it served, it remained indispensable in the tasks of air logistics and transportation. The aircraft had a stellar role to play during the famous Bagram landings to move troops to Kashmir in October 1947. It was also used in the famous Tangel drop during the liberation of Bangladesh in 1971. And that was the mighty IL-76 aircraft. That's the big boy formation. En route to today's spectators at Sukhna Lake, They are paving their ways through the skies of Chandigarh, now approaching the Sukhna Lake. The big boy formation comprising one mighty IL-76 along with two AN-32 transport aircraft. The formation is led by Wing Commander Jai Singh. C-130J, the face of a modernized and capable transport arm of the Indian Air Force. And now is the eye in the sky. The Netra formation comprising AEWNC Embraer aircraft along with Sukhoi 30 and MiG-29s. Halwara, while the MiG-29s are airborne today from Adampur. Watch how they take off from different.
ठीक ऐसे ही इसे उड़ाने वाले पायलट्स
The aircraft having climbed up once again. Coming down and now
The aircraft has just set aside all the known laws of aerodynamics. क्या आपने
that's a Sukhoi 30. And that's
विभिन्न तरह
take
की
slide maneuver.
कलाबाजियां दिखाता
What a beautiful
ये
sight.
विमान
The aircraft dispensing flares.
और ये सीधे नीचे आता हुआ संतुलन का अद्भुत उदाहरण।
which forms part of the intimidating force of the Indian Air Force. It depicts
टीम आपका स्वागत करती है 90वीं भारतीय वायुसेना दिवस पर। मैं फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट रिदिमा आपको बताना चाहूंगी कि फॉर्मेशन एरोबैटिक्स हमेशा से भारतीय वायुसेना का एक अहम हिस्सा रही है। हम आपको यह बताने में अत्यंत गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं कि हमारे चीफ ऑफ द एयर स्टाफ एवं एयर ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ वेस्टर्न एयर कमांड Formation Aerobatics Team के founding members थे। Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the ambassadors of the Indian Air Force, the Suryakiran Aerobatic Team, led by Group Captain G.S. Dhillon.